So I'm back with the 1000th Raw review, and I liked it. Overall, it was good, but there were moments that weren't good. Like, I expected the wedding to be better than it was, and it just didn't live up to the WWE weddings before it. So that kind of like pissed me off or something. I don't even know. But I just like the fact that it just wasn't like as explosive as others were, like Kane rising through the ring or Triple H with the video saying that they already got married, and like other ones that were better. I loved the beginning. Like, the beginning with DX was great. I loved it. I love the fact that it was like all of DX except for China. But I don't think China's really up for it right now, from what I've been hearing on the dirt sheets. But I love that everyone was there. The New Age Outlaws, x-pac, loved it. I love the New Age Outlaws. They're probably one of my favorite tag team? Yeah, tag team. Yeah, tag team. Anyways, I love the New Age Outlaws, so that was really cool to see. And I've always loved Pac, so that was cool. And I love DX. Like, that's one of the things I love DX. I love old DX. PG DX is just, no. I grew up on like old school DX, the Attitude Era, and they were all crazy. PG DX is a little boring, but I still love seeing them, even if it's for one night only. So I love the DX part, and I loved that they incorporated a younger group, like, well, it wasn't a group, which I'll get to that later, but I love that they incorporated younger people in it throughout the night. I thought that was really cool. And Sandow came out and started saying that they were like, I don't even know what the words he said were, because he's so weird, but I love Sandow, but yeah, like, I don't know, I don't know what to say. I just love that they incorporated the younger talent in with the old guys, or like with the old school like wrestlers. But yeah, so I liked that. JR was out to announce for one match, and that was it. There was no point for Charlie Sheen. Like, they kept showing like stuff with him, and there's no point except for the Bryan thing. And they'll probably do something at SummerSlam and have like Sheen come in and do shit. I don't even know. I'm tired of Sheen. He said 3 years ago he just needs to go, because I don't know why they have him. Okay, and then I think this is like the first thing they did with AJ in the night was the backstage segment with Layla. And like Truth and Rowdy are playing jump rope with little Jimmy. And Mae Young and the hand that she gave birth to all those years ago. And he was like grown up, and it was so weird. I wish Mark Henry would have just like been there, but it was weird. I think the only thing they didn't bring up, maybe they did, I just don't remember because it was like 2 weeks ago, but was Katie Vick. I think that's like the only thing they did not bring up in all this was Katie Vick. And yeah, this was also the first in the 3-hour Raws to come. And I don't know if this has been showing for anyone else, but I know this past Monday, and then I think last Monday, they've been showing TNA commercials in during Raw. I thought that was funny. Like, they're showing TNA during Raw. Anyways, but, so, they had a segment in the back with Trish and Trips, and I guess it's supposed to be like, I thought Stephanie would walk in because that's what happened years ago when they first had that segment, which I think it was with Trish, and Trish was like bent over in front of him, but I think it was like a what's it called, a callback or a flashback to that segment, and then they had the rest of the DX come in, and it got weird with Pac just with there and Trish. I guess maybe there's a storyline with Trish and Pac or something, I don't know, but that was kind of weird at the end. But okay, so the wedding was, I guess Slick was like the Reverend or whatever, I don't know what they're called, and AJ said no. Well, she said yes, but then she said not to Brian, to what she got earlier. Then Vince came out, and anyways, it was announced that AJ's the new GM of Raw. So, I don't like it. Like, I did not want AJ. I wanted Stephanie McMahon, which we're going to get to Stephanie McMahon in a minute, because it was great. But why is AJ general manager? I mean, I know, like, we're all up in, like, AJ's world with Raw, because what are you talking about? AJ. It's all about AJ nowadays, and it's getting really annoying. And the fact that she's GM is now going to be even more about AJ. So, yeah, I don't like the AJ's the new GM. Anyways, so Brian ended up like staying in the ring to the commercial, which brought The Rock out, and he rock bottomed Brian. Something really important, but oh yeah, Miz won the Intercontinental title. Okay, now time for Stephanie McMahon. Okay, so Triple H came out and he wanted Brock to come out and accept his challenge at SummerSlam. Heyman came out and started mocking shit, and finally, when I've waited for like the past month, Stephanie McMahon came out. I love Stephanie. She's like one of my favorite people. Like, yes, okay? She's one of my favorite people, so I'm so excited that she came out. That she was there in general, because, like, she's one of my favorites. I don't know why she's one of my favorites, but she's one of my favorites. Anyway, so she billion-dollar bitch slapped Heyman, got him to agree, and then attacked him because he made remarks, and Brock came out, and blah. Anyway, Stephanie McMahon was all. That's all I cared about, so, yay. So, oh yeah, and Brock, well, I guess Heyman accepted the challenge for Brock, but it's gonna be Brock versus Trips at, SummerSlam. So finally it's time for Heath Slater's match, and I really liked it. So he challenged anyone. It's like a no DQ match, and Lita accepted the challenge. Lita's one of my favorite people. Like, I was so happy she was on. I was gonna post the 1000 like prediction video, but I didn't like how it came out, so I didn't post it. I was going to, but I didn't. I made one and just no. Anyways, Lita challenged him, and I loved it. And she said she had protection because it was no DQ, and of course, the APA, Accolades Protection Agency. Oh my gosh, I love the APA. Like, I was such a Bradshaw fan back in the day, and then it became JBL, and just love. I love the APA. I love Ron Simmons, and just love it. Farouk, I love it. So, And then all the formers came out. Like I said, and everyone from like the past couple weeks, Rikishi came out and like they all killed Heath Slater and it was awesome and I was happy. I like Lita. And then what the hell? Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay, so next it was supposed to be Kane versus Jinder Mahal, but well, I guess it was supposed to be him versus Jinder Mahal. I'm not really sure, but Jinder Mahal, Tyler Rex, Kurt Hawkins, Unico, Drew, and Donnie Marlowe came out to attack Kane, but of course, lights go out, hell's bells, Taker's out. And which I guess it was like rumored that he was gonna be there, but I didn't really know if he was or not. But yeah, Brothers of Destruction reunion. I love the Brothers of Destruction. Like separately, I'm not a huge fan of either there separately, but when they're Brothers of Destruction, love it. I love them as the Brothers of Destruction. So that was really cool. And I like how they incorporated like all the young guys, like I said, with the Triple H or well DX and Damien Sandow thing. I thought they incorporated like the younger guys and like that they could, gosh, I don't know what is it like, have like a legend moment. That each one of them like have like a legend moment, and I thought it was really cool that they like incorporated the younger guys coming up with like the legends and stuff. Like I loved that they did that. Oh, yeah. Unless I missed it. Cause I missed about 5 minutes of the whole thing because my TV went out. There was no Stone Cold Steve Austin. So in less than that 5 minutes I missed him, there was no Stone Cold. And I think that he's filming a movie, but like, what is wrong with that Stone Cold? Like, they even had a video package where they don't even know if Raw would have like even beat the Nitro Wars if they hadn't have had like the Vince Stone Cold thing. Like, they have The Rock, but no Stone Cold. So, yeah. The ending wasn't what I expected. So Cena versus Punk for the title, which was the Money in the Bank cash-in. And Show came out and, well, I guess now he's the technical first that cashed in and didn't win. I'm still saying my ground on Mr. Kennedy because he's the first that did not win, even though he put it on the line. I'm still like Kennedy. Okay, so he's didn't win obviously because Show like ruined the match, and The Rock comes out and helps Cena. Punk attacks Rock, GTS's him, and Punk's a heel. So, I don't really like how Raw ended. It was good overall, but there are moments that just were not good. So yeah. So I'm gonna probably do the next Raw plus TNA from last week plus the rumor thing, which I've been meaning to do for like a week, which I did tape it, but I didn't like how it came out, so I just didn't retape it yet. So I'm gonna retape it today after this. So yeah, hopefully if I don't get distracted by something else.